Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity, where we are finishing off the last little bit of Deerford Crossing. Making sure there are no secrets that... Ooh, that's a wood beetle. That's a lot of wood beetles and sporelings. Two wood beetles and two sporelings. That's not exactly a lot, but... And now we're turning into Benny Hill, like when I was playing with Liberty Lad the other day. I don't know if that's a spoiler or not. I think the Liberty Lad video will go up before this one does. Dark spores. Suffice to say, I am not particularly appreciative of Liberty Lad's capability, Liberty Lad in the Freedom Force game. Mostly it's his personality. His playstyle is actually okay, even though I got frustrated with going all over the place. Okay, now we can go here, but I don't know that I want to, so we're going to go back to the Deerford Village. There might be a cutscene right off the beaten track there. So we're going to go to the village here. I do wish they had that +3 to resolve somewhere in these. I like having the 18 resolve, but we'll opt for the intellect and constitution and might. And I forgot to read the advice bit. I apologize. I failed my own bit on this game. Okay. Fast mode.
Youth with frostbite somewhere sensitive. Kids repeat everything.
I meant just now.
Jam my thumb. Nothing big.
Okay. I missed a conversation. Son of a moose fucker. I beg your pardon. Sorry, Kalu's always telling me to watch my language, especially around the kids. Guess I haven't had a reminder in a while. What happened? One of them heard me tell a joke about a lamb-felon youth with frostbite somewhere sensitive. Kids repeat everything. I meant just now. I jammed my thumb. Nothing big. Oh, Sagani. I like Sagani.
Gods keep you.
Like to hear about the founding of the end? Perhaps another time. We already took the
Good day,
forest staff
stranger.
we were talking about. I have questions about Deerford. No, I want to order food and drinks. Camping supplies. Still at a maximum of 4 only. Okay. You have ingredients. You do not have ingredients. You have consumables. Probably good consumables.
Hey, traveler.
Well, let's look at the rooms. Tear Girl's dead, but I guess his shop still stinks. +1 might, +2 constitution, +2 dexterity, +6 damage reduction. And Dragon's Lair. I think I'll go for the Dragon's Lair. You know, Worm's Nest, Drake's Den, Dragon's Lair. That's... Oh, it's the Dracogen. Gaida successfully rounded up her test subjects. That's good to know. I did not send her to her death. Does that give me any prestige or reputation or anything like that? Am I suddenly now more generous than I used to be? Doesn't look like I have any increased reputations. Champion! Champion! Neutral. It's only a model. Enethal Silvar. Oh, it's clear that green thing is going to be annoying me otherwise. No events currently pending. It will take 8 hours to complete your journey from Deerford Village to Cleabon Relag. Let's do so. Weapons and shields grant bonuses that stack with bonuses from other item types. Good to know, but it's a very short piece of advice. Fortunately, the Fraps numbers seem to be climbing a little bit. There we go. Quick save. New map discovered. We are now in plot territory.
This is the place. My big brother's last battle.
Oh,
I wish I
really?
could tell you what we're looking for. Anything from that battle, I guess. Whatever 15 years of reign has him buried. You see my brother's ghost, you give me a holler, all right?
He winks. Okay. I don't think I want fast mode active. Cleabon Relag. Okay. I forgot that was where we were wanting to go. Okay, that's not going to be from the battle.
Two, Risa.
Yes, but it has stuff. Orlon's Bramble Ring. Freedom. Pierce resistance. Do you have both your rings? You do. One is a minor ring of deflection, the other is that. What does this do? Oof. Do you have rings? You do, but one of them is missing, so we'll give you the minor ring of deflection. Ring of Eternal Funding. I forgot I gave you that. +5 copper. I wonder how that works. Okay. I really should sort out his items. His grimoires. Okay, that is a no-go place. Those are ingredients. Springberry.
Not much here.
Slafota. A man stands before you, his face smeared with green and ochre dyes. Hides and furs cover his body. He holds a spear in one hand.
Hail, Estramor.
Back to your village, Estramor. You are lucky the 3 Tuskelgar hunts other quarry tonight. I am looking for a group of people who may have already entered the ruin. So are we. That is why we wait here. That is why I have decided to leave you in peace. These individuals are my enemies too. If you let me in, I could bring them out for you. And allow even more Estramorwin to trample sacred ground? Certainly not. I see the famed mathematical aptitudes of empathans are not overestimated. What will you do? We will wait. If they are inside, they must come out, and when they do, he slides a fingertip along the point of his spear and shows you a drop of blood. What do you know about Cleabon Relag? It is a sacred place to the builders. Neither your feet nor ours shall sully its stones. The grasses, however, I will gladly water with your blood. 3 Tuskelgar? Have the farmers grown too fearful to even mention our name? We are the fiercest of the 6th tribe of the Air Glenpath, and we are the guardians of the monument here. I've never heard of the builders. They are known by other names and heathen tongues of farm folk. They are the ancients who built this place and many more like it. And we of the 6 tribes guard their legacy. Interesting. I don't want to force a... And do not come this way again. I do not want to force a conflict just yet. I'd rather see if I can arrange peace between the Glenpathans and find the reason for the for why they were given this assignment of watching these places.
I think I see... No, never mind.
I think I see something. Nope, never mind. I think I see ingredients. St. Gyron's horn.
Nothing over here. I guess they cleaned up real good after the battle. This is embarrassing.
Not too embarrassing. Hey, black area I cannot get into. Oh, I hate when they do this on maps. There's just no getting into that area. This is not a particularly big area. You can tell by the scale, this is not a particularly large area.
Hey, something metal on the ground. Over by that boat.
Boat? There's a boat?
Those space painters can't guard that place forever. These ruins are claimed, friend. On your way.
Looter,
No need to get riled, boys. We're just passing by.
Look at his talisman, Pag. Aothasian.
How about that? A godless sack of shit. We got a blazing corpse worshiper on our hands.
Actually, they never found the body.
Eater fumes. He opens his mouth to say something, then closes it. He quickly replaces his frown with a polite smile.
Only reason for the legacy is because the Duke doesn't got the guts to see you all slaughtered. The gods want you dead. Me and Pag, though, we done our part during the purges, didn't we, Pag?
Seamstresses?
Make your cracks now. Got no god or homeland to avenge you. By Magrin, this'll be short work.
You always swear by your god when you do a devil's work.
Doesn't matter who it was for anyway. Country's better for the purges. Maybe we start a new purge right here.
Yeah, I don't like you. First thing. Why didn't they give you names?
They were right. That was short work.
Once you gave out names. Fine arbalest, fine saber, exceptional breastplates. Okay. And there's something here. Camping supplies. You already have the maximum. Okay, I'll remember that. And springberry. What's this? A Tsarin standard piece. The tip of some metal object protrudes from a mound of watery river silt. With both hands, you and Eder begin digging in the mud into the object as it's dislodged. You close your hand around it and pull it from the weather. The object is a steel semicircular frame, about the size of your fist. At even points around the semicircle, jagged points jut out like tongues of a flame, the rays of a rising sun. At the sun's center is the carved silhouette of a Vorlos.
I've seen these before. They top the standards of Raid Ceres. Or did when Weidman was alive.
Well, it's something.
Well, it's something. Just not sure what it gets me.
He takes it from you and looks it over, flipping it over in his hand. Let's show it to Greedy. Look, I appreciate you taking the initiative, but I don't think there's much chance this nice strange lady happens to be a cipher. I will Greedy Mother looks at you. I will do what I can, but I will need the skills of a watcher aid my own to identify the soul once I have found its traces. She turns to Ader, her hand outstretched. Ader hands her the steel sun. The motion is mechanical and unconscious. The grieving mother takes the sun in. Oh! She's traveling with us, and everybody but my character doesn't realize she's traveling with us. Wow, they just sort of blank her existence out. That's amazing. The grieving mother takes the son in one hand and yours in the other, and you can feel her presence in your mind, her thoughts bidding you to relax. Focus, she says, and the word reverberates as if through an endless chasm. You close your eyes and concentrate. The sun is bright in your mind's eye, warm with the pulse of collective experience, noisy with the thoughts of the past, of battle, of faith, of home. You drift from voice to voice, thought to thought, Ader's soul a vibrant signature with which to locate his brother. One voice stands out amidst the din, brassy and earnest, a shade brighter than Ader's, but unmistakably of the same construction. You have no image of its owner, but his journey is imprinted within the points and curves of the steel sun, and in your mind it opens up before you as a path stretching both southward to Gilded Vale and northward over the uneven terrain that joins the deer wood to Raid Saris. You trace the path back to its origin, far back as you can find, gliding over plains and hillsides to one-room home in the Gilded Vale with a thatched roof and dirt floor. The path is faint here, its distance and time rendering images blurry and detail scarce. From Gilded Vale it follows a road toward Madmere Bridge, reaching the gates of Defiance Bay before diverting abruptly, cutting northward at a beeline for Raid Saris. The path leads to Raid Sarin City, regal and austere in the Adir imperial style. It winds through streets, climbs a grand set of stairs into a stately building, passing through pointed archways into what appears to be a throne room. Upon the throne sits a man whose head is pure blinding light. As its gaze turns to you, the light drowns out all else. Its voice carries the force of thunder, but its words are impossible to make out in the imprint. Echoes of echoes. The voice and light fade, and the path thrids backwards, carrying you along to a barracks, then back southward, marching into Deerwood and skirmishing along the way. Upon one battlefield, the imprint is vivid, and you see a Raid Sarin standard topped with the steel sun, clutched in the hands of a fallen soldier. You see a young man in Raid Sarin armor with Ader's straw-colored hair race toward the standard and lift it, the path you've been following clear to see beneath his feet. And as his hand brushes the steel tip, you can hear his thoughts racing in a blur, and they are of his God and his country and a brother he hopes is far away from this place. In an instant, the thoughts are gone as well as the man, and the standard is passed to another soldier. You pick the path up again as it meanders south and disintegrates into the shadow of Cleaban Relag. You open your eyes.
Anything? Looked like you were working real hard there.
Your brother got as far as Defiance Bay before turning to Raid Saris instead. He met Wadewind there, and then he enlisted.
Well, what did he talk about with Widewind?
Wadewind's head, I don't know. Wadewind's head was a beam of light.
I figured that. Woden and me had heard enough stories from his uprising to know it wasn't just some tall tale. Doesn't mean he was Aethys. It could have been some wizard's trick. It's what they talked about that's important. What'd they say?
I don't know.
That's not funny. Come on. That metal sun, my brother touched it. You saw where he went. Now what'd he talk about with Widewind? Why'd my brother fight for Raid Saris?
I wish I had something better to tell you.
I guess that's it.
We'll find some other way to know why he did what he did. His forehead creased between his eyebrows. He rakes his teeth over his lower lip.
I don't think we will. What will we do? Look for more war relics? We were lucky to find this one. Soldiers that fought with him are long dead. The battle was a massacre. Whatever Aethys knows, he's not talking to anyone.
We don't have to wait around anymore. I got what I needed. If only there were words to fill such emptiness. Better yet, to remove his doubt, his questions. I regret that my answers have only deepened his pain. Fragments of a scattered faith. So actually, we don't need to keep him in our party all the time now. Broken bridge lies before you. Most of it appears to have crumbled into a river centuries ago, leaving two jagged ledges on the other side of the water. You see a yawning passage into the mountain on the other side. You may be able to jump across the gap. Just a moment. Before we do that, did I pick it up? I apparently did pick it up. Or not. Okay, my timer's about to go off. Oh no, 3 minutes? Okay, we'll do this. Jump to the other side. You clear the gap without incident. Interesting. Hey, kitty! Quick save. I thought that would be more involved. Effects that modify the same statistic will often suppress each other. In those cases, the game uses only the highest bonus of that type, which is why I wish I had a little bit more variety of items with me right now. Because I got a lot of items that are suppressing each other. Okay. Watch, it's going to take the entire 2 minutes left on my timer for the load screen to come up. It's an interesting looking map. Travel through Death's Gate. Find signs to let in key within Cleoban Relag. Okay. Let's take a look at the map. Okay. That's not an entrance. There was something I thought I saw moving. I guess that was just a trick of the light. Adra. Hello, troll. And black ooze.
That's it!
Why do black oozes and trolls seem to go together?
Dead on!
You switch. Do you exploding troll.
Dead on!
Okay. The cutest cat. Takedown. Okay.
Oh?
Let's loot. And then start a new video. See you in a little bit.